All right, I'm here in my local park, which is called Tower Grove Park, and it's full of trees. And I'm going to be doing an experiment, a tree telepathy, tree communication survey, where I'm going to find the oldest and biggest trees in the park, and then I'm going to connect with them and do telepathy and see what they tell me. And I'm going to go all over the park and find out what these trees are saying. So some of them are about 150 years old or 200 years old. And yeah, right now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, here's a really big one right next to me, but I'm just going to sit here for a moment and get a sense for which one I should talk to today. And then I'll go up and start connecting with it. Okay, I found my tree. This old Dr. Seuss looking pine tree here. So I'm going to spend a few minutes just, even before I get close to it, just observing it and connecting it and feeling it. And, I'm just doing bare feet on the earth. I guess I can't really flip it down and show you. And then I'll move in and put my hands on the tree. All right, just spent a few minutes talking with this pine tree, and he told me some really interesting things. Over here, there's a bunch of oak trees, and he was telling me that the squirrel activity with the acorns was really starting to heat up, and the squirrels were behaving a little bit differently this year. So that's kind of interesting. He told me the soil is a little dry right now, but he's really happy. I think it's a he. He's really happy with the air conditions in the last few years. Like, things have gotten better, apparently. So that's good to know. The air is really nice. He told me that I asked him how he liked being in the park here, and he said in general it was nice. Like, having people walk by is very nice because there's all these like walking trails and stuff, but that the whole thing felt very like, imagine you're in a tight space and you wanted to stretch but you couldn't because this park is surrounded by the city. It felt like someone who is confined, and maybe he's speaking for the nature of the park, but I could like feel the concrete barrierness of the city. So that was interesting. And then finally he told me to get my nose really close, like up into the tree, and that there's chemicals that are going to be coming out of the tree, and it felt like they're healing chemicals. Like, as soon as I smelled them, and it wasn't a strong smell, not like a ponderosa pine, but it was